Hello, it is Zach with the podcast named Tim here with another Star Wars The Bad Batch review. It is Season 1, Episode 14, and entitled War Mantle. Before we get into the review, please do give the video a thumbs up, and of course, subscribe to the channel. Before I get into this review, I guess I should say I'm a little late on it. Happens, but it is helpful to know that Season 2 has been announced coming out in 2022. More details come out about that. We'll certainly do a separate video on that, but that's kind of exciting to see. But is this a good episode? I think it is. A lot of the benefits of this season is this show has been that transition from the Clone Wars and the Republic to the Empire, and I think this episode was a great step forward in that transition. We have seen a lot of different things take place with some of the blockchains, I think it was, and some other small little things that have happened. But this one, we really got into it. We go to a planet called Darrow, which I think is the first time we've ever heard of this planet. It's the first time I have. Basically, there's a clone running wild, had this really cool ET look to it. If you've ever seen the movie ET, that someone's hunting for someone in the forest at night, had that flashlight look and got really big ET vibes. But basically, we find out this is Gregor, who of course is in Star Wars Rebels. I don't remember him from Clone Wars. Maybe that's just me, but I remember him from Rebels, but not Clone Wars. I don't know if he was there or not. But anyway, it is Gregor, a younger Gregor, of course. And Rex contacts the Batch, says they need some help getting this clone. He's in trouble. When they go there, we find out that this facility on this planet is a stormtrooper facility. Basically, they're there training them. It is, I would imagine, one of the first ones where they're doing this process. And you have clones that are there to train the TK troopers. And Gregor is one of the instructors, but he's not interested in doing that anymore. What I really like about this episode is that we get to see this in-between style of armor, which looks great. If I remember correctly, big, heavy influence from some original Ralph McQuarrie art that was used to design this kind of middle phase of the stormtrooper armor, but it looks amazing. We see some other troopers that are there that are clone troopers, obviously, but basically the Batch save Gregor, but have to leave Hunter behind because their ship's damaged and things are just going haywire. But the most important part about this is that we do get to see that transition, and it's done well both visually and with the music, and again, just that, especially with that look of the TK troopers. There's not much else to say here. It was it's one of those episodes you have to watch, which I know is a weird thing to say on a review channel, but go watch the episode because I don't think I could properly do it justice as far as the visual idea of watching these clone troopers deal with the realization that their other brothers are being replaced, and there's this new version of trooper that has occurred. There's one moment where they try and put in an old clone code, and it doesn't work, and it sends off an alarm. And just seeing that they're now definitely out of place and out they're old, outdated models in some respects. So I thought it was a really good episode, and definitely one that I'm going to want to go back and watch and look for some other Easter eggs as far as that transition. So thank you for checking out this review, and we'll see you next time here on the podcast named Tim.